In this video, we're going to see how to refill the air tank that we use in IT for dusting. So this is the tank which we can use to dust things on the left. There's the compressor to refill it on the right. And we're going to follow real quick the power cord up to see where the power plugs in and back down to the tank itself. Now the first step is to turn it on by pulling that red knob out. Pull it away from the compressor towards yourself. So pull it out, just grab it and give it a little tug, not hard. You'll feel it click. There we go. Okay, that turns it on. Don't forget to turn it off at the end, and I'll remind you. Now, this lever here enables the air to flow out. It's very loud, so I muted the sound. And this here is how we're going to fill it. Well, first thing we're going to do is we're going to open up the valve. So open this valve by turning it up. Up is on, down is off. Easy to remember, right? Now we're going to remove the spray nozzle, pull on that sleeve back, and then gently pull out the nozzle. It should come real nice. It shouldn't be very hard. Now we're going to take that, put it onto the nipple, and then pull back on the sleeve. There we go. And then let it lock in place. A lot of people have done this before. If you haven't ever done it before, you might want to ask someone to help you. So let's take a look at the valve which opens up the shutoff. That opens it up. Now let's watch that pressure gauge go up. It's about 60 psi, 70, 80, 86, 75, 80. It starts slowing down a little bit towards the end because I have the regulator on the compressor set at about 100. So it kind of tapers off as it gets close to 100. It's trying to refill a tank to 100 psi with only 100 differential. And it's almost to 100. So we'll go ahead and turn it off. The easy way to remember is when it's perpendicular, it's off. When it's parallel, it's on. Now it's off. Now we can pull the sleeve back and disconnect it. Reinsert the spray nozzle by doing the same sleeve trick as before. That's how that thing gets on and off everything. And don't forget to turn everything off. Turn off the compressor. Push that in. It may not be running because it has like a thermostat type of thing that only turns it off when you need it off. You still need to turn it off. And just real quick to explain why that is, the compressor has think of it as a thermostat, like the thermostat in your house for your air conditioner. Just because the air conditioner isn't running at that moment, it doesn't mean that it's not running in general. It could come back on when the temperature gets lower. This has like a thermostat type of thing for pressure, and as it leaks out in the middle of the night, it's going to keep running, and that's going to create that's going to use electricity and make a lot of noise in there. So you have to push the red button and turn it off when you're done. At the same time, you need to remember to pull it at the beginning and turn it on. So at the very end, take it and put it back up against the wall so the door doesn't run into it when people enter the room. Now the last step is to turn off this valve where the air compressor is. Remember, down is off, up is on. So we're turning it kind of down towards you. As the person, when you look at it, just think, turn the front end down to turn it off. And that'll make sure nothing leaks out. And now we have a great way to blow the dust off of everything without having to buy those cans of compressed air from the store. So we have this at UAC. It's a resource. Now you know how to use it. If you forget how to use it, just watch the video again. And thanks for your time.